Hello, Guido here from blockbuilders.net, and today we want to take a look at eToro and if it makes sense to trade there. So let's look at all the positive things and all the things that are actually not so good at eToro. First of all, if you don't have an account yet, I put a link down in the description. When you use that link to sign up, there are always special promotions where you can take part in. So once you have an eToro account, it's actually pretty easy to figure out how everything works because it's quite easy to understand. The UX is very clean. So even if you're a beginner, you can learn pretty fast how to trade there. And if you click on Discover here, you can see that there are actually a lot of options for trading. So you can't just trade cryptocurrencies. And you can also trade stocks and commodities, currencies, ETFs, and you can even copy other traders. So there are a lot of options that you can do there. And even when it comes to crypto, there are also a lot of cryptocurrencies that you can trade at eToro. So you will most likely find all the cryptocurrencies you are looking for. Then it's quite easy to deposit funds, and it depends where you are, but in some countries it's really difficult to deposit your local currency. So for me it's euro to an exchange, but here it's actually quite easy. They give you several options. They give you the option to use credit card and bank transfer, PayPal, and whatever you like. However, you have to realize that it's not free to deposit something here, even they say there are no fees. However, there are some fees because the exchange rate here you are getting is approximately 1%, 1.5% worse than the actual exchange rate. So there are some smaller fees that are not really obvious. Besides that, you can actually start trading with just $50 US. So you don't need that much money to actually start trading. And they even have a virtual account where you can trade virtually without losing any money. And that's basically most of the things that are actually very good. However, the things I really don't like are the fees, because the fees are not really transparent. As I said, and they say it's free to deposit money. However, if you look at the exchange rate, you're actually paying 1.5% deposit fee. You can avoid that by using eToro Money. So it's a separate app that you can download, and then you can wire money there, and then you can transfer it to eToro, and then it's actually free. However, it's really not transparent. And the same is true for cryptocurrencies, for example. They say they don't have fees. However, they have a spread between the purchase price and the selling price. So if we look at Bitcoin, for example, you can see the current price right now is $51,300 US. And if you want to buy it, they offer you $52,400 US, so more than $1,000 US difference if you would buy a whole Bitcoin. So that's close to 2% in fees. If you compare that with other cryptocurrencies, so you can, for example, buy Solana here as well. They even have a bigger spread. So the spread here would be around 3%. You can see here it's 109, and here you can see it's 112, the price they offer you. So there you really have to be careful, and especially if you want to trade for just a few days or want to stay in the position for just a few hours or days, and because you think something will go up or down, it doesn't really make sense to use eToro for that because of the high fees. However, if you want to invest and stay in a position for months or years, eToro is definitely a good platform because it's easy to understand. You can find most of the things that are traded there, and yeah, it just works very well. So that's basically it when it comes to eToro. If you have any questions about it, please feel free to use the comments down below. If you find that video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.